Welcome back to Derriere's Down Home. Today we're going to can some ham. I have a bunch left over, so we need to get it canned. Let's do it. All right, I have this that needs to be cubed and put in jars, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Get it cubed up and get it into some jars. I already cut some earlier, and then I had to stop because my daughter's stove wouldn't stay at a temperature. So here we go. I'm going to cut it off from around the bone, and I'm just going to cut most of it, you guys, in little diced squares because we can use it in like breakfast casseroles or with eggs in the morning or whatever. Just use it with anything. So I'm going to try to save this bone for stock. So strong. I'm surprised I'm going to cut my finger off here. Okay, let's see here. Almost done with that. All right, we'll set that in there for now. I'll start dicing this stuff up. I'm going to cut it in about 1/2-inch pieces and go from there. So when you go through here, you want to cut out most of the fat. You don't want the fat down in there if you can pull it out or whatever. I'm kind of putting it off to the side there and then cutting it up in little hunks. Okay, see there's fat there at the end. Cut that out. It's a little bit more. Okay, and then just cut it like that. All right, just keep going and then put them in the jars. Okay, guys, I got busy doing what I was doing and forgot. Anyway, I got all these jars filled, all of them, okay? And I've been wiping off the rims and putting the jars in the canner. I still have ham left over. So I think I'm gonna throw it in the freezer because it's the spiral part of the ham anyway. So we can just eat that when we want to sometime. But anyway, make sure you debubble. Stick something down in there, preferably something not metal so you don't scratch your jars up. I use a chopstick is what I use. If I have enough room, I do have enough room, I can do a couple more. All right, I'm gonna do that. And then I'll be back, guys, as soon as I get these in there. I think I can get at least one more going. So I'll be right back. Actually, you can just watch me. This is all my scrap that I'm going to put in a bag and put in the freezer so I can make some stock. Okay, I have this spiral part left. See? So what I'm going to do is take this part right here. This is pretty nice for lunch meat here, this part. But all of this will at least go into another jar, I think. So I'm going to cut this right here. Okay? There we go. Set that over here for a second. And get this fat off. Cut your fat off. Got a little bit of hunk there. Fat. Okay, got that out there. Okay, and then I'm going to start cutting this up. And basically, I take it and I cut it about, 3/4 of an inch over. And that's where I cut it. And I cut the end fat off. If there's any end fat, hold it on its side there and cut that off. Got that off. And I just cut it in chunks. A piece of heavy duty fat running through that piece. Okay. And I just put all these in the jar. Get that piece right there. That's the one that's got that heavy duty in it. There we go. Okay, got rid of that. Get rid of that. All this can go in. That's got a little piece of fat. Those can go in. I'll take that piece off right there. And those off. Cut down again this side and cut it up in hunks. Put it in the jar. And this will probably turn out pretty shredded. I don't know how it's going to turn out because it's been sliced, but needless to say, I can put it in split pea ham or split pea soup or something. If that's the case, no big deal there. For me, I don't mind. Put it with eggs, whatever. No big deal to me. All right, let's see. I got a little bit more to go. I'll take this off here. Cut it. And put that in 2 pieces. Oh, good grief. She's getting wild in here. All right, I'm gonna do just a little bit more so that I can get this jar full. It's not gonna take much. Let's see, I think I'll take this end. Actually, I think I'll cut it about right here, about where the size of a sandwich bread would be. See how we do there. Cut this end fat off. Okay. There we go. All right. Oh, well. All right, put that in there. Take this in pieces, put that in there. I'll put it into that one. Put it in there. A little piece of that there. Get that one off. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. That in there. All that. Except that. See where we're at. Not bad. I think I'll go ahead and straighten this part up just a little bit and use it. And fill the jar up the rest of the way. Take off the fat on the end, like I said before. Okay, that's that. Oop, there's a little piece of fat there. Wouldn't catch on everything. Okay. Okay. I have a lot of goodies for Zeppelin. That's for sure. I could bring him home some, for sure. Okay. Alright, I think that's pretty much full. Alright, I'm going to get this one full of water and debubble it and get the lid on it and get it in the jar. So, be back in a second. Alright. It's been debubbled. It's been filled. I do not need to add any salt because this ham's pretty salty on its own. There's that. Okay. Alright. There we go. There we are. So now it's going to come up to heat. I'm going to put that lid on there and I'll show you the rest when we get there. Okay guys. Putting it on there. Locking her down. And now we'll just wait for it to do its thing. What you need to do is let this go. Let the vent blow off steam for 10 minutes. And then after that, you can put your little thingy on top that wobbles around and your weight and let it go. And I'll let it go for 75 minutes when that starts happening. So that's what we need to do. So you do you, whatever your elevation is, you know, make your adjustments. All right, guys, that is a steady stream of steam. That's what we call letting it vent. Vent for 10 minutes. When it gets done venting, we'll put the little weight on it and let it go. We'll let it go for 75 minutes. All right, I'm gonna put it on there. I'm gonna get it adjusted and we'll see what happens. We'll see you guys when it's done. Okay guys, I went ahead and moved it to the front burner, but I was having trouble. I have several canners and I have 2 yellow ones. They're both exactly the same model. So I took the lid off of one and put it on the other, and because the little post that comes up underneath here is kind of bent on my other one, and it just wasn't working and it wasn't sealing right. So I ended up taking the lid off and poured some water in it from my water bath and put this other lid on there. And you could tell it sealed right off the bat. It did such a good job, and we're up and running in no time flat. Started hissing, carrying on, and we let it vent for 10 minutes. And I put the little thingy on there, and I'm telling you what, we're going. So we'll be done in an hour and 15 minutes. Sometimes delays happen. You just work it out. Thank goodness I have enough canners that I made it work. Okay, guys, I've already taken the lid off and cocked it sideways here for about 10 minutes. So now I'm going to pull them out, okay? So let's check it out. All right. Oop, popping already. They kind of got dark, but that's okay. We'll still eat them. The problem is it took us forever with that other canner. But that's okay. Much rather have it done than not. Let's see. Oh, good. I did put vinegar in there, but it doesn't look like it. That's weird. Oh well. Life goes on, right? Okay, let those cool overnight. And then I will get a picture of them tomorrow for you after I clean those jars off. So, there you go. Not too shabby. I'm happy to have them. So, yeah, that's 9 cans of ham for $10. Not bad. So anyway, so I will clean these up in the morning and give you a good shot of them while they're all cleaned up. See you guys. All right, guys, I got them out and cleaned them off this next morning, and there we are. That was easy to do. So I think they look pretty good. I think these will come in handy. I can make split pea soup with them. I can put them in breakfast burritos. I can put them in breakfast casseroles. I can put them in soup beans. I can do all kinds of stuff with them. So anyway, give it a shot. It's easy to do. Take care. Bye.